What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, can Shiba Inu really hit a dollar? Can it get to that point? Now, you know my stance on it. I believe that it can make a move to a dollar. And my times table is 5 to 10 years. It's not something where I'm like, Shiba Inu will hit a dollar tomorrow or Shiba Inu will hit a dollar next year. It's not, right? But there are a number of things that I've seen talking about Shiba Inu hitting a dollar in 2022. And one of those videos was from me where I was actually talking about it and asked that question before, but saw an article talking about can Shiba Inu hit like 1 penny, I believe it was. I don't really remember exactly what it was, but it brought up the assumption that we can hit a dollar in the next year. Well, that question has come up yet again, and I wanted to break it down in a little bit more detail and understand what has to happen for this to hit a dollar in the next year, right? 2022, I think, will be big for Shiba Inu because it will establish where it goes from here, but it also could be big because the unknown is also possible, which could be hitting a dollar based on a lot of these other factors. So if you guys want to, make sure you stick around for all the detail in this video, for the whole video. That's how you'll get all the information. Also, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I noticed 60% of you guys are not subscribed. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this video and you haven't hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Do it. And, it'll help me out. And I think it'll help you out. It's free and it's also free to unsubscribe. So if you don't like my content, feel free to do that as well. But, anyways, we're here to talk about Shiba Inu. Right. So first, I wanted to bring up this article, which is dated today's date and saying Shiba Inu won't hit a dollar and it doesn't matter. Right. Obviously, the idea behind Shiba Inu as of its creation was about killing Dogecoin. It was about getting rid of Dogecoin or one-upping Dogecoin. And they kind of done that, where it did increase the market cap, jump to, what was it, about 40, $50 billion. And then we saw the introduction of more supply, which did decrease the overall market cap because the demand just wasn't there with that much supply. So obviously you saw the price drop down to a level of $20 billion. Well, you kind of saw it do that before it was introduced, but you did see it happen nonetheless. Um, but this article really goes into like the math and talking about how the math doesn't add up. And everybody knows that the math does not add up based on just comparing it to the top crypto coin that's out there, Bitcoin, right? That's a $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin, which is considered very, very high. And it's dominating the market by 40%, 40-ish percent. But when we look at something like Shiba Inu and say, hey, if this gets to a dollar, what would the market cap actually be? Well, if it gets to a dollar, the market cap would be $549 trillion, which is crazy. That's $548 trillion more than what Bitcoin is actually at. So would Shiba Inu dominate the crypto space? Yes, by far. By like 99%, probably even more than that, right? So obviously it would be crazy for Shiba Inu to get to this price, looking at all of the different calculations and say that it would have to get to a crazy market cap for that to happen. But you also need to factor in some other things, right? When we talk about, Shiba Inu and crypto, just in general, you need to factor in things like a burn rate, things like the unknown possibility for years to come, right? We are only talking about 1 year. We never know what's going to happen in that next year. And that's what makes it exciting, right? That's why 2022 is going to be the most important year that Shiba Inu has, right? If it does not establish something, then it's going to take a long time for this to play out. If it established something and they're trying to enter the metaverse and they burn off 30%, 20%, 50%, then you see where their head, their mind, where they feel like this coin actually lies, right? And again, like if you do not see any type of move, it could take my thinking, my way of thinking, where it's 5 to 10 years. So for them to come out and say that it will not happen is a little bit, I don't know, little bit ridiculous because you don't know. A lot of people question Bitcoin and said that Bitcoin would never get to the levels that it's at, and now they're saying that Bitcoin can get to even higher levels than where it's at. So obviously, people don't know what's going to happen. And like I said, that's what's exciting. Let's look at Shiba Inu's price really quick. Currently is at $3,400, or not $3,400. Geez, that would be a great price, but it's not. It's at 0.33, 0.00003420, right? I am definitely dyslexic, and I'm gonna come out and say it. I've been saying it for how long? Because I don't know where I'm getting these numbers from. 0.00003400. That's what we're looking at here. Maybe it's because I'm not used to looking at things that are less than a penny. But this is a price that it's actually at. We did see a dip down to, I guess, 3,300 before it started to level out at the 34, 3,500 mark. But we're not really seeing too much of an increase, too much movement. We are seeing a lot of things in the crypto space actually go negative. The typical hold time is going up, so people are holding on to this position for a long time. However, the market cap is staying exactly the same or around that level, around 18 to 20 to 22 billion, around those levels right there. Not really skyrocketing from here. So the popularity is still there. You're seeing the market cap stay the same. You're seeing the typical hold time where people are holding it for a lot longer. It's obviously creating a positive. Now, for 2022, again, what needs to happen? I think a burn rate needs to happen. They need to establish a pretty convincing burn rate to show me that that's the mindset behind it, that that's what they're looking to do to see this hit even close to a level of a penny or a dollar in 2022. Because again, they're trying to enter the metaverse. You have the Shiba army that's looking to burn off as much as they possibly can. Um, and I think the way of doing that is actually to lose popularity. So let me back up a little bit, right? I understand that, Shiba Inu is very, very popular. I understand that people want to burn off coins. But how do you burn off more coins if the Shiba army is looking to spend, let's say, $10 a week with a lower price? A lower price equals more coins. If you buy $10 per week at this price, you're obviously going to see a very, very, well, still a higher amount. You would still buy, hundreds of thousands or millions of coins at the moment. But if it does decrease a lot lower, with $10, you now buy more coins, which you can burn that off. Now, I'm not saying that the Shiba army is going to burn off all these coins. I want them to do a system level burn. And when they do a system level burn, you will see it impact the price quite a bit. You'll see the impact to where this does increase a lot because there's so much that's burned off, right? If they burn off 20%, they burn off 30%, they burn off 50%, you're going to see this impact a lot. Now, one other thing that could also derail what I'm thinking would happen or could happen is the introduction of the coins that are left. So they still have 40 trillion coins that are left. So even if we do get to a point to where they burn off all of the coins that are there, let's say they burn off 549 trillion and they're left with 100 billion. Well, that gives it a chance to be able to get to $1 because $100 billion market cap is something that a lot of coins, especially popular coins, have gotten to, right? You saw Dogecoin get to it. You saw Cardano reach that point. You saw Solana get close to that point. If not reaching that point, Binance getting up to that point. Obviously, Ethereum is up there. So you see so many different coins that are up at that level. But, this coin obviously is struggling to get to that level as it is because of so many coins that are actually out there, the circulating supply. So if they introduce this 40 trillion, if they burn off 549 trillion and they're left with 100 billion and they decide, you know what, we're going to introduce the 40 trillion just to, mix it up a bit. Well, now this impacts that price to where we see it get to a level of a penny, $2 or I mean a dollar. And then all of a sudden they derail it and introduce the supply at some of these higher prices. So it's not really that good, in my opinion. But ultimately, the way that it happens, the way that you can get to $1 for Shiba Inu is by, you know, a multitude of things, right? You need a ton of things to happen, but the first thing that you need for it to happen, first thing you need for it to happen, I said it the same way, and I feel like it's wrong both ways. The first way or the first thing that you need to happen, maybe that works. You need a burn, and you need a convincing burn from Shiba Inu themselves, from the developers, from somebody that holds a ton of Shiba Inu right now. I think that's what you need, and then you'll see a ton of popularity go into it. You'll see a big move in 2022, which I think 2022 will be the year for crypto. You will see crypto, and I thought 2021 was the year for crypto, but everything started to pull back. But you definitely will see 2022 as one of probably the bigger years for crypto. I'm going to go out on a bold statement and say that the crypto market will surpass a $7 billion market cap by the time this is all said and done. I think it will possibly get to that $10 billion mark, but I'm gonna just say that I think we will see a massive run in all areas. But anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know if this one actually answered any of your questions. If you had any questions about if it can get to $1 in 2022. Or if you have any specific questions to me about why I'm so confident that Shiba Inu will even make a move, feel free to hit me up on Discord. Just join the Discord link down below. It should be one of the first links, and you can definitely talk to me there. I talk back and forth to all different people that are there, whatever level you're actually at. I just appreciate all the people that join the Patreon. So, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.